Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our bride. Stand up, folks.
I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't want to go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your life. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't want to miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, for the moment of truth in your life, when everything feels like the movies. Yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. I just want you to know who I am.
Fantastic, well done. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, this will be interactive. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you here today on behalf of Sinead and David on this very happy occasion as we celebrate their marriage. Our couple were keen that the wedding ceremony would be one that would be appropriate for them while being at the same time a memorable day for everyone. Above all, they wanted you all to feel very much part of this joyful occasion. My name is Pat Clarke-Browne. I'm a humanist celebrant accredited by the Humanist Association of Ireland and a registered marriage solemnizer. And I was delighted to assist our couple with their wedding ceremony today. Humanism is an ethical life stance that places human values at the centre of its philosophy. Our ceremony today is about a couple making promises to each other in front of those closest to them. Sinead and David have decided to include a ring warming ritual in today's ceremony. Our best man, Brendan, that's your cue, will pass a small bag amongst each of you containing the wedding rings. Each guest should then briefly hold the rings and silently warm them with his or her good wishes for the marriage. Hopefully, when we need those rings later, they'll have been returned to Brendan imbued with the love and support of all of you. Go, Brendan. We give him one job. Those of you here today have a special relationship with one or both of our couple, and your presence here this afternoon adds significance to the ceremony and support to their marriage. In the years ahead, it may be to you that we'll turn to for company and laughter. In that event, your support will be all the more valuable for your having been here today. There are some people who, for various reasons, cannot be here today, and quite a few of them are joining us on Zoom. Give them a wave. They can see you from up here. Then there are the people who are no longer with us. Although gone, all of these people live on in the hearts and minds of those who love them. This gathering is made up of people who were dear to and have played significant roles in the lives of Sinead and David. You are their families and friends, the people that have nurtured, influenced, and helped them become the delightful human beings that we see here today. None more so than their families, and I'd like to ask our two mums, Martina and Geraldine, to come forward to light the two outside candles that represent the light, love, and nurturing showered on our couple throughout their lives. So if you do one, go to this side. Okay, just hang on one second. Shorten your grip if you're shaky. Sorry. Oh, you're grand. If you hit it, there you go. And you're lighting that one. Let's get out of the way. That's it. Don't get waxing the lovely dresses.
Thanks.
Thank you. And now I would like to read you a poem that has been written by Sinead for David. David, we have come a long way from the fields of oxygen in 2008. When you mistook a Westmeath jersey for Galway, I didn't think we would be mates. We both went to college in Galway chose to persevere before I followed you to Dublin and we started our careers. After 5 years of living in the East, we gathered up our bits, we moved on to Vancouver and settled down in Kits. We explored and took everything in our stride, but I still wasn't asked to be your bride. Leaving Vancouver, we took the scenic route back. Again, more adventures, and again, you didn't ask. Back in Galway, we found the house that we now call home. We got Princess Peggy, settled in, and made it our own. In June 2021, on a boat, you finally asked me to marry you. I thought, at last, he wants to be with me forever, too. All of our exploits have led us to here today, when those two important words we will shortly say. So from our explorations overseas to lying on the couch just watching TV, spending time together is my favorite thing to do. Even if you're just playing Xbox and I'm just watching you. Thank you for your kindness, patience, support, and love. I am forever grateful for all of the above. So here's to the future. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Growing old, drinking wine, eating delicious food, and traveling too. I love you more and more every day, and hope to always show this in every way. Hand in hand, we will walk through this life where I will be proud to soon be called your wife. I think she deserves a round of applause for that. That was lovely. And I believe we have a few friends have some words to say. I think it's George and Roisin, if you want to come up to here. Hard act to follow. Go on. Just up to the mic there. You're fine.
So this is actually on behalf of our good friend Gemma, who is unfortunately on the COVID injury list. She's on Zoom. So Gemma. So Sinead and David. I'm so sorry I'm not with you today, but I could not be happier to be both celebrating your wedding today. I've known Sinead since the very start of secondary school and David since the very end, so it's pretty amazing to be sending you this message today. I was almost as excited for this wedding as I was for Oxygen 2008. Who knew when we were setting off from Galway, age 17, that one of us would be coming home with her future husband? And obviously it was meant to be, because as we all know, you guys are matched made in heaven. I have such great memories with you both since then, from Halloween parties to coolies and more in Dale Park. You've always been a great party, and I know that this one will be the best one yet. I love you both and hope you have the best weekend of your lives.
Lovely.
David Shade. Celebrate. So looking forward to between lifelong partners. The humble beginnings essentially is high school sweethearts. Back in Oxygen. Accepting each other's flaws and actions. You're here today because you've chosen each other as the person you want to navigate this crazy life together. Face the challenges and celebrate the victories. You make a very well balanced team, including Sinead with your compassion, attention to detail, and patience, and Dave with your very nice. You've got all the bases. So time is too slow for those who wait, too swift for those who are here, too long for those who grieve, too short for those who rejoice. But for those who love, time is eternity. When there is love, nothing is there's always time. So as we look around today, we see friends and family, both here and on Zoom, who will always be there for you. and happiness with. That's it.
Just to mention the people on Zoom who can hear me, if you want to turn on your cameras, you can give them a wave. They can see you. Marriage is, first and foremost, a celebration of the love which two people share. It's a major and significant event in their lives and in the lives of those close to them. Out of the routine of everyday life, something extraordinary has happened. It joins two people who trust the love that they have found. It is a partnership in which each can grow to be their true self while sharing in the development of the other. True love is not the first flaring up of the fire, new, bright and spectacular though that is, but the careful tending that gives warmth and comfort over a long time. Marriage is a statement made by a couple to those around them of what they know, that they found such love, friendship and support that they wish to share it for the rest of their lives. And now we're going to hear from Claire, David's sister. If that's easy for you to read, bigger print. Hang on. There you go.
Happiness is a marriage, not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through the years. A mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together to face the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humour. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow old. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship where the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner.
You're my first name. We signed up together, we coupled our fate. Hoist up the anchor, determined not to fail. For the heart's treasures together set sail. With no map to guide us, we steered our own course, rode out the storms when the winds were gale force, set down the doldrums in patience and hope. Working together, we learned how to cope. Life is an ocean and love is a boat. In troubled waters it kept us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gather round us, we have our own crew.
I am taller. We now come to the most important part of today's ceremony. We're asking Sinead and David to speak the words which, in the presence of all of you gathered here today, will seal their union. Let's get stand. Cheers. And if you face each other. Get out of the shot. Sinead and David, you've chosen each other to be as husband and wife, as friends and true love. Do you promise to be faithful, supportive and loyal, to give your companionship and love to each other throughout all of the days of your lives, whatever circumstances befall you?
We do.
Do you affirm the relationship that you have enjoyed and, looking to the future, vow to maintain and strengthen it? Do you promise to be together in plenty and in want, in sickness and in health, in failure and in triumph?
We do.
Together, will you dream and live as one while respecting each other's individuality? Will you share all things? Will you cherish and comfort and encourage each other? Be open and understanding, and stay together as long as you both shall live?
We will.
May you always communicate openly and honestly with each other. May your relationship remain one of love and trust. And may the happiness you share today be with you always. May they encourage each other in whatsoever they set out to achieve. May they, trusting each other, trust life itself, and may their love endure forever. So now we come to the legal component in our ceremony. A little bit of pressure for David. He has his line to remember. This is the declaration of no impediment. That's a hint. David, do you declare that you have read and understand the list of civil impediments to marriage, and you solemnly declare that you believe there is no impediment of kindred or affinity or other lawful hindrance to your proposed marriage to Sinead?
I know of no impediments.
He was practicing. Sinead, do you declare that you have read and understand the list of civil impediments to marriage, and do you solemnly declare that you believe there is no impediment of kindred or affinity or other lawful hindrance to your proposed marriage to David?
I know of no impediment.
Perfect. And now we come to the I do's. Do you, David Flanagan, take Sinead Cummins to be your wife, to share a relationship of love, tenderness and laughter, to confide in and trust above all others, to respect and stand by her in everything as an equal partner, but above all else, to love and cherish her?
I do.
Do you, Sinead Cummins, take David Flanagan to be your husband, to share a relationship of love, tenderness and laughter, to confide in and trust above all others, to respect and stand by him in everything as an equal partner, but above all else, to love and cherish him?
I do.
Excellent stuff. Brendan, haven't come back yet? How far have they got? Who has the rings? They're coming. They're nearly there, Brendan. Brendan, go and get the rings. You can wish it goes past. Now, if you want to take each other's rings, they'll still be warm. Thanks. David, place the ring on Sinead's finger and repeat after me. I, David, take you, Sinead, to be my wife.
Take you, Sinead, to be my wife.
And with this ring, I marry you.
And with this ring, I marry you.
And join my life to yours.
And join my life to yours.
Well done. Sinead, place the ring on David's finger and repeat after me. I, Sinead, take you, David, to be my husband.
Take you, David, to be my husband.
And with this ring, I marry you.
And with this ring, I marry you.
And join my life to yours.
And join my life to yours.
May these rings stand for symbols of your love for each other, looking both inwards and outwards, an embrace that binds without imprisoning, a support that reassures without restricting. The wedding bands that Sinead and David have exchanged are a confirmation of the vows that they have made. And now, to symbolise the joining of the two families, our couple will take the light from the two family candles and light their centre candle of union. Those guys, yeah. Perfect. Don't get anything on the dress. Or the nice suit. And now my favourite part. Sinead and David, you have freely consented to join your lives. You have pledged yourselves to each other by the exchanging of rings. And in the presence of everyone gathered here with you today, I am delighted to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Go on, kiss her again. Kiss her again. Well done. And now it's time for the signing of the register. I'd like to ask our two witnesses, Aoife and Brendan, to come forward, please.
I look into your eyes, I go out of my mind, 'cause I can't see things, 'cause this love's got me blind. I can't help myself, I can't breathe.
Brendan, you're first.
I can't even try.
So just your normal signature on the bottom there.
I'm over my head, you got under my skin. I got no strength at all with the state that I'm in. And my
Stand back here to witness.
and my mouth
The line just above. It's your normal signature on that line.
for this time. Oh baby, I'm too lost in you, caught in you, lost
just
in
above.
everything about you so deep. I can't speak, I can't think, I just think about
Hang on there a
the
second.
things that you
David?
do.
Did you talk about pictures of the section?
So just here?
Too lost in you. When you whisper
Last
to
chance.
me, I shake
I know what you're asking me.
You would move me and move me in ways undefined, and you're all I see, and you're all I need. Help me, baby. Help me, baby. And I'm slipping away like the sand to the top, folding into your arms, falling into your eyes. If I get to you, I'm not I'm not losing my mind. Oh baby, I'm too lost in you, caught
So just a
in
double check. Do you want to wait on the
lost in
exit until we do the family photos and then drive? So I won't do the final.
I can't think, I just think about the thing that you do. I'm too lost in you.
I would like to conclude our ceremony with some parting thoughts. Sinead and David, go forward in your life together with the good wishes of those who love you ringing in your ears. Go forward to a life of joy and fulfillment, of tolerance and peace. Remember this day, those who came to wish you well, the words you have spoken, the emotions you feel, and the rings which symbolize all the meaning of this occasion. May your home be a place of happiness for yourselves and for all family and friends who enter it. May your love for each other continue to grow. May it deepen and increase so that you may be forever, as you are now, happily in love and glad to be married to each other. Now, before we do our bridal exit, we're going to get a few photographs. Isn't that the idea? So let me know what you need to do. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and welcome our bride and groom, Sinead and David.